Hello. Isn't she gorgeous?
We're in Tulum and you'll never believe this villa.
Deep down inside, I'm actually scared of the ocean.
Mosquito's gonna be attracted to me.
He's such a funny, ridiculous child.
Get that feeling. I want sexual healing.
Hey girls, guess what? I booked a trip. Okay, when I say I booked a trip, I mean I booked a one-way. I have a really hard time booking a round trip. I don't know what my problem is, but as a Sagittarius, I have commitment issues. And that includes traveling. It is now crossed over into the fact that I have children and I am still booking a one-way. Let me rewind. I have decided that we need to go on a trip. So what happened was I totally forgot with Fashion Week and everything that the kids have, it's President's Day today, and I totally forgot the kids have off all week because it is winter break. And we can't sit in here all day, every day for the rest of the week. And I'm also like, it's depressing. It is depressing. I'm cold, I'm freezing, but everything is so expensive. I was just gonna go and be like, all right, let's just go to Key West because there's a nice beach. Then I looked at prices for Key West. Girl, it was $1,600 per person in economy to go to Key West. I was like, hell no, we're not doing that. So instead, I somehow was like, we're going to Mexico because I want margaritas and I want tacos. Had my mindset on it and I found a JetBlue flight. I'm not afraid to sit in economy. Do I like it? No. But will I do it? Yes. Found a JetBlue flight. All four of us were going to Tulum. And then as I was booking, let me tell you how cheap I am, which is weird because then I'll go drop $5,000 on a bag. I have miles and points. And I was like, you know what? I have so many expenses that are coming up soon. I want to put everything on my points. So when I was booking the ticket, you know how JetBlue is? You book like each day. So you can separate it. I booked this particular leg, the first leg, but when I put in 4 people, the price jacked up by $800. So if I just put in 2 people, the price was normal. It's a scam. It's a scam. So what I decided to do was I booked the first round, which was me and London, and I put that on my miles. And then I booked the second, which was David and Rio, and I put that in my miles so we didn't get that surcharge. So now we're booked one way. We leave tomorrow, and I just booked an Airbnb. I have to show it to you. I'm not an Airbnb girl. Like, I'm not for that life because I never know what the sheets are gonna look like. Is the air conditioner gonna be broke? But when I found this place in Tulum, I was like, it's everything I need and more. I wanna be on the beach. I want to fit in. Yes? Hold on. Oh, hold on. Okay, my bad. I'm back. We have one piece of the trip booked. And when I went back to book the next flight, the prices skyrocketed, like sky high. So I'm going to worry about that later. What we're going to do is we're going to get to Tulum tomorrow and then we're going to figure it out. Why stress about it when you can't do anything about it at this very moment? We're not going to be stuck, okay? I have a credit card at the end of the day. We'll be fine. But let me show you this place. And I have done all my research to make sure everybody says that it looks like the pictures. Let me get to my wish list. There's some really nice places in Tulum that you can go to for like bachelorette parties or just like a solo trip, even trips that are just with friends. And it's kind of inexpensive, right? It's giving. Okay, let me show you some more. Everything about it is so Tulum. There's another one I found that was beautiful, but it wasn't directly on the beach. Look at this outdoor shower. Hold on, somebody's calling me. It's Angela. Let me call you guys back. Hi. Sorry, I was supposed to call you right back, or was I? Someone rang the doorbell. I forgot what happened really. But I was in the middle of showing you the house. But now I feel like the house that I rented in Tulum, now I feel like you should just wait and we're going to see it together and just be like, oh, yes, isn't she lovely? Isn't she lovely? I had a day, okay, girl? Feeling a little under the weather, but I'm trying to shake it. But before I shake it, I'm going to have a couple scoops of ice cream because I deserve it. My husband decided that he wanted to go watch a hockey game in Boston. And I'm like, I'm trying to plan a trip here. All of the clothes for the kids and everything, including him, are upstate in our house upstate. This is why it is difficult to have another house. I mean, that's not the only reason. That sounds ridiculous. But this is why I don't like to separate my clothes. And that's why my summer clothes are still here. So Rio has no clothes. I had to go to Old Navy, buy him some stuff. London had nothing. She's actually wearing a lot of my stuff, plus some things that I got from Old Navy.
Now, we are working together to pack the bags.
We still only have half the trip booked. So we need a place to stay for the second half. And we still need a return flight home. I'm not even gonna worry about that right now. Also, the price of a one-way transportation from Tulum Airport to the villa was so expensive. I was like, it was more expensive to get from Tulum to our villa than drive from Cancun to our villa. And I was like, you're ripping me off. And because I felt I was getting ripped off, I was like, nah, I'm good. I'm gonna catch a taxi just because it's the principle, okay? Could I pay it? Yes. But do I like to be ripped off? No, nobody likes to be ripped off, okay? No one. I felt like I was being taken advantage of. And that's why I was like, you know what? When I get to the airport, I'll figure it out. We're gonna get ready to pack, and Rio's super excited over here. Good morning, we made it. Packed up everything last night, made it. Oh, Rio, how's the story? What's your story, babe?
We almost couldn't board because London and Daddy were so close to missing the flight. Mm-hmm. It was crazy.
Me and Rio were, because I booked the tickets 2 and 2. So Rio was on mine with pre-check, and then my husband was on another. So they had to go into another line. But we made it, getting ready to board in about 5 minutes. And we'll see you in Tulum. We made it to Tulum. I found this taxi company inside Tulum called Jungle Shuttle. And I think it costs about $113 to get us to where we are going versus $280, something like that. Anyway, we're on our way. Took my sweater off. Cannot wait to grab some food. Gonna grab a little drink, and vacation starts now.
We're in Tulum and you'll never believe this villa. Okay, it's so cute. So firstly, it all feels it's like boho chic. And the shower upstairs looks like those really cute phone cases people have that are white and then have all the trinkets.
Fire
And it's got a nice blue bottle. It feels very nice and cozy, and I feel at vacation. And we have a beautiful pool outside.
It is amazing in here. Much better than when I first walked in. I was like, wait. And then when I went upstairs, it was like more and more. We're gonna come back and show you, but we just got in and we need to eat now. Starving. So I will show you the villa a little bit later. But first things first, let's go get some ceviche and Mark's.
Get that feeling. I want sexual healing.
Wow, it's amazing out here. I'm gonna do a couple of tacos, keep things super chill. I think London doesn't have a bathing suit, so we're gonna go shopping after this, and then I just need to relax and unwind for a second since we just got here. I'm probably gonna be tipsy in 2 minutes, but I'll hit you back. Good morning. I just woke up and I'm in Tulum. I mean, I told you guys that yesterday, but I still did not share what this villa looks like. Now, I am all the way upstairs on the 3rd floor. There is yes, I said 3rd floor. This place is crazy. And I got a deal on it because it was this last minute deal, but sadly I'm not staying here the whole time. I don't even know if I told you guys this, but anyway, the room all the way upstairs, because you have to go out of the villa and then go up, was empty. And we were all so sleepy last night that I knew for a fact my husband was gonna be snoring so loud. I was like, you know what? Not tonight, homie. Nothing's gonna happen anyway because we're all so tired. I'm going upstairs to go sleep by myself. And man, I'm glad I did. It feels amazing up here. Wait, my hair is a mess. And this Invisalign isn't like, don't mind me. We need to explore. We need to get a coffee. So yesterday we did do a little exploring, but I didn't end up vlogging because my vlogging camera died, of course. But London wanted to get swimsuits. The thing about Tulum is that their swimsuits are so tiny. And there are no swimsuits that are really her size. So she's wearing adult swimsuits. So she got a bikini, and she's 13, she's getting big, she looks like a supermodel. She is tall, she's lanky, she has a ballerina body. So she's getting to this point now where it's kind of like, she's like, Mom, can I get a bikini? I was like, okay. So she gets a bikini. Girl, all the bikinis are cut so tiny to the butt. Like, I got one, and it's a thong, basically, but that's fine, because like, I'm of age. But anyways, I tried to get some that fit her little tiny butt. So she ended up getting these 2 small bikinis. But we're in Tulum and we're on a family vacation, so I'm gonna let it slide. But her going to summer camp, those bikinis will be staying home. But let's get up. Let me show you what this one room looks like before we get to the rest of the house. And I'm sure everybody else is still sleeping, but I want to get a coffee and I want to meditate on the beach really quickly. So let's get up. I was gonna go do a yoga class. There's a yoga class maybe about 10 minutes away at this other hotel. The hotel is called Lula. I'm gonna try and make like a Tulum guide and put it down in the description. But I've been here before and we did amazing yoga at this other hotel. And there's also this yoga where you do it in a cenote, in one of those on like a surfboard. It is amazing. It was such an amazing experience. Highly recommend. Okay, let's take it back. Let's go back here. Hello. Isn't she gorgeous? So this is the 3rd floor. Very aesthetically pleasing. Your shower is outside. 2 shower heads outside. Have a little wraparound deck. Come out here, hang out. Love that they put all these trees, the pool. And the beach is also right over there. Lots of privacy. Let's go back in. Every room has a mirror, which is important. So we have a full-length mirror. There's a safe. There are beach towels. Look how cute this bed is. Right? So Tulum. There's a fan. They have air conditioner. I really want a coffee. Now, in order to get downstairs from this, I think this is the suite, but all the rooms are equally as large. You go outside. Okay, then we go downstairs. Okay, everybody's sleeping. Hey, good morning. What are you doing up there? It's another bathroom. Every floor has bathrooms. Another shower. Okay, there's one more room, but I think when everybody's awake, I'm gonna show you around. All right, what are you having?
I'm having pancakes and this really yummy smoothie.
Oh gosh.
Smoothie bowl.
You're like the guy who all the tea was coming out.
I don't think that's a smoothie.
It is a smoothie bowl. Our table is so crowded right now. The mushrooms are so good.
That looks good.
Why don't you try it, Rhea? Before you knock it. Don't judge a book by its cover. It's time to go put on our bathing suits. Okay, we just got dressed. I ended up trying on that bathing suit that I don't know if I showed you. I don't know if I showed you this bathing suit or not. I'm losing my mind, okay? All right, so I got this bathing suit, which I am obsessed with. This is the bathing suit that I went, I did tell you earlier that we went to this shop to get it. It's just super, like, look how cheeky it is. It's super tiny, but I think it was a great place that my daughter found. And then whole outfit. Hi, honey, you ready?
We're all waiting for you.
You waiting for me?
Yeah.
What's the matter? Sorry, I gotta go. I just got the most amazing massage. I feel so good. Okay, so there's this massage place that is right over here and it is outside. And I found it because I was just walking this beach and I saw this sign right here and it said massages, Swedish, deep tissue, holistic, etc. You can see. I got an hour massage. It's outside so everybody can see you. So it didn't feel shady whatsoever. It felt absolutely freaking amazing. As you can tell, I can't even talk because I'm like, oh my God. Like, it's so real. Hi. This guy is like staring at me. Okay. So the deal is, don't be afraid to take a massage on the beach. As we all know, I am free spirit, just kind of go as the wind blows. I paid, I think, $65 for an hour massage. When I tell you that woman has hands of steel, I don't know where her hands came from, but her hands were so strong that at one point I had to be like, babes, too hard. I slept on my neck wrong last night. I've actually been sleeping on my neck wrong a lot lately because I have some terrible ass pillows at home and I keep buying pillows that really just don't work for me. So I'm really trying to figure it out. So now that I'm in this hotel, the villa, the pillows are very strong and not very fluffy, but they're just what I needed. But I ended up still sleeping on my neck wrong. I don't know what's going on, but I don't know if it's just age, but I swear to God, I just feel like however I am sleeping, I am fighting myself in my sleep and I am freaking losing when I wake up. Okay, the ghost or whatever, whoever is fighting me in my sleep is winning. So, okay, all that to say, massage was so good. London wanted to get one too, but she decided to go swimming with my husband and Rio. So I'm gonna take her tomorrow as a treat to get one for 30 minutes. And then I think I might try the hot stone massage. They're so inexpensive. I'm like, I might as well leave here feeling so easy breezy and go back into work. Walking myself back over, I'm probably gonna hit the beach real quick and just relax. We are getting dressed to go to dinner. It's maybe around 5 o'clock. I finished that massage and then I ended up going into the ocean. And what did I do after I went to the ocean? Oh, and then we just came straight here. So I am going to old school iron. London is wearing a dress that cannot fit me at all. So I gave it to her. It's a really, really pretty dress. The neckline might be a little bit too low, but I went ahead and tied the straps on the side so it would fit her a little bit better. And she's also out with her parents, so I thought it would be, she felt like a little, like she felt fancy. So I thought it would be really nice for her. This iron, I feel like there's, is it me? There's sand in the iron or something. By the time we get outside, the wrinkles should fall out. But look, it's like a little cute, can you even see this? It's so dark. The sun is going down. Yeah. This dress from Ronnie Kobo, she'll try it on for you, but it's gonna be so cute. And then I will show you my dress as soon as I get dressed. I mean, as soon as I finish my makeup. I'm actually not doing makeup. Girl, as soon as I finish my skincare, I'm gonna put on a little bit of blush, and that's about it, because we're in Tulum, and you don't need any makeup. Here, I do need some skincare though. Got this cute little, all of my little carry-on travel size skincare. I have these little Tulum things. So this is their rejuvenating serum, which is pretty good. I got a tiny bit of color today. So I have that. I also brought these, is it Josie Maran? Is that the name of it? Josie Maran. You know, she has all those like creams, those rich body butter creams. Anyway, she came out with this. This is a body butter, and she also has a body scrub. That's really good. And then let's see what else. I feel like, oh, I brought I love this fragrance. Sorry, it looks a little dirty. But this is Noir 29 from Labo. Smells yummy. That's all we need. Mosquito's gonna be attracted to me. They're gonna eat me up because I'm so sweet. Let's throw on a tiny bit of lotion on the face so I'm not overly sweating. I always bring Summer Fridays just because I feel like it's always very, very hydrating. And it's good to use as a primer for your makeup. Get it together. I'm so mad I didn't bring house shoes because when I'm traveling, especially when I'm traveling, I don't like my feet all over the floor. I need house shoes. What are your thoughts on when you're on vacation going to dinner with wet hair? I would love to know, because I feel like if it's something that is very casual, like a place like Tulum, I think you should go to dinner with wet hair. Like, who cares? But is that just me? Am I the only person who thinks that? I don't know. You let me know what you think, girl. All right, as for the makeup, we're just gonna do blush. Should we put on concealer? Do we need it? Like, this concealer is not even my color anymore. Considering I just got, this is the Bobbi Brown Skin Full Cover Concealer. With this overhead lighting, I cannot tell if it's my color or if it's not. But let's just throw it on. I have some redness around the nose area. Actually, let's put a little bit more on my nose because the redness on my nose. Why is my husband listening to his computer on 100? Just brush the brows up. Oh, you know what? I have this Makeup Forever palette that I absolutely love. I could have used this for concealer because you can mix and match. You see how it is? I use it for foundation too when I'm traveling because I only need just this. All right, so let's do something fun. I'm gonna do this blush right here. I love like a bright peachy or bright pink when I'm on vacation. Love to feel like I'm sun-kissed, you know? Like the sun just came over and was like, here you go, girlfriend. Ha, I just said all this stuff and I wasn't even recording, so I have to do it all over again. Tonight we're at Arca. This is where we're coming to eat. This is supposed to be one of Latin America's 50th best restaurants and voted 50th best bar. So I love to eat. I love to drink. This is the spot for me. Unfortunately, it's not very family friendly when it comes to the meal. It's more of like a shared plate style. Some stuff going on in the restaurant, in the kitchen. But it's very sleek, very chic. And we're gonna try, they have a lot of vegetarian options, some pescatarian options. I'm trying out a different drink tonight. Something I really don't venture out too much from drinks. I usually get a dirty martini with some sort of potato vodka like Belvedere, or I love a margarita or some wine. I never get a mixed cocktail. But since this is supposed to be such an amazing place to get a drink, and they're here. Wait, hold on. Let's see what London got. Yum. That looks delicious. Non-alcoholic drink for London. Celery dragonfly. Okay. Yum. Oh, it looks so good. It looks really good. But how does it taste?
I see what she says. He says it tastes like spicy.
It tastes spicy?
I think it's just ginger.
It's just ginger. It's delicious. Okay.
We're ready.
Cheers.
We're ready to go. Prawns, of course.
Wow, that's pretty impressive. I love the garnish too. Wait, is this Palo Santos? What is?
Yeah, similar copal.
This one is a parmesan milk with Caesar dressing and chives. This one, guys, we recommend take a bit every dish. You can served with chile miche butter, just for one side and for the other cook. Vinegar and plantain and chile miche oil make the sauce. Our specialty.
Hey, so we just finished leaving Arca. Arca was a Michelin star restaurant, as I said earlier, so there was nothing for Rio to eat. So now we are going to this little popular spot that's open till midnight. They have pizzas and a bar, and they have all kinds of things. I think there's a dessert down there, ice cream and crepes.
Wait, Mommy, did you win?
Come on, Rio. Let's go, Rio.
Wrist snap. You just let me do it. You gotta do it. Snap my wrist. There it is.
All right, Rio. Woo. Okay, we are at Let's Roll. We were here earlier when we had milkshakes. No, we had smoothies. What else did we have when we were here? Popsicles. This is fun. It's a lot of work. Yum, look at this. Let's try it.
Another scoop. You want to stick the plate, but
Is this strawberry Nutella?
yes.
So
Does it taste to taste?
It's good. Stop coming over here. Now that the villa is clean, I want to show you what it looks like before we check out. So I should have done this first, I know, but let's do it now. Okay, so this is the very entrance. You see this little area right here with this little pool of water? That's where you wash the sand off your feet, and then you come right in to the villa. Now, this is a 3-story, I believe. So you have these beautiful stairs. Everything feels very natural and it feels aesthetically pleasing. There is a half bathroom downstairs. So if you want to stay down here, like last night we did games and things like that. And this is the kitchen. I also see my child that is right over here. Let me open the door for them. Okay, and then here is the living room area. And let's go upstairs. There's a little water thing right there.
There's no polo right there. Amazing, thank you. London's at the front door.
Okay. Sorry guys, the tour is being derailed.
Hi.
Okay, come in. All right, so back up the stairs we go. Oh, we're on the next level. That's what it looks like from down here. This is the kids' bedroom. You have bunk beds and a beautiful bed. This has got to be, you think this is a queen size? It's a queen size bed. And you have a view of outside.
Oh, that's where my hair tie went.
And a pool. Shower. I believe I did do this earlier when the kids were sleeping, but now that there's a little bit of light. Okay, and then there is this room. And it looks dark in here because my husband is a bat. So the rooms kind of just mirror themselves. Again, I really love the aesthetic here. And then my favorite is the outdoor space to the third bedroom. Kind of obsessed. And this is the third bedroom. Very spacious. My daughter got up here before I did, darn it. There's double outdoor showers. And I personally love, this was my favorite room just because it felt very secluded. I did not hear my husband snore. It does get a little hot up here is the only thing, but also has, every room has a bathroom, every floor has a bathroom, which is nice. And then I love these full-size mirrors. But that is our villa. I think it's a lot of house. I'm gonna put a link to this particular villa we check out tomorrow, sadly, but we're going to their sister property that is actually supposed to be bigger than the one we're in now, and I'm excited to see it. That shower was so good. It is time for us to get ready for dinner. I'm wearing this beautiful white dress. I forgot where I got it from. I got it from Intermix. May Intermix rest in peace. But the name is Caroline Constance, I think. I think it's Caroline Constance, one of those. But I will make sure to tell you as soon as I try it on. We're gonna have to run the iron on it. I was hoping the heat would kind of get rid of some of the wrinkles, but not the case. Not doing any makeup. Just gonna let my hair be wet. I'm going to dinner with the family, so I don't think it really makes a difference about the makeup. All right, let's use an old school iron. Let me set you guys down somewhere so you can be in the business. Oh, my eyes are red. Did I show you the pants I wore? Oh, you know what? I didn't do much vlogging today because today was I had actually had to sit in the room for maybe half the day. We went to breakfast this morning and we got to breakfast so late. So by that time, I decided to sit in the room and I needed to work. So I had to shoot like 2 campaigns really quickly. And then I had to tackle like a few emails with my team. So I didn't really record that because I felt like that's not part of Tulum and you didn't really want to see that. But somehow we fast forwarded through the day and it is now time to go to dinner. Well, technically it's like 4 something, but we are leaving at 5:15 because I'm going to this place called Hartwood. And literally they open up their reservations like a month in advance. Everything is super fresh. It is more of an expensive restaurant. And it is a foodie's like dream. Tulum is known for some really good food. They have some great Michelin star restaurants too. So we're gonna go to Hartwood tonight. The only reservation we could get is at 5:30. So if you come and you don't have a reservation, get there exactly 5:30 on the dot to see if you can get a table. Yesterday I went and I couldn't get anything, so I made a reservation for today at 5:30. They don't take reservations same day either, so that's good to know. Ironing is for the birds. I cannot stand ironing. I'm like not even ironing properly. At this point, I'm just like, whatever. Yeah, so this is Caroline Constance, by the way. I think this was like a signature dress for her for a very long time. It comes in different colors. But this is the dress. So pretty. Again, this is from Caroline Constance. If I can find a link, I will make sure to link it. But this is definitely one of those dresses that is worth wearing over and over again. I know that is long and it kind of sweeps the ground, but that's what I like about it. I think that's what makes it a beautiful beach dress, and I'm probably gonna walk along the beach to get to the restaurant anyway, so it is perfect. And nevertheless, look, when you're walking, you could always do this. Not that big of a deal. Almost looks like a sheet, doesn't it? But a chic sheet. Okay, let's get out of here because my family is going to kill me if I do not hurry up. So let's hurry up. All right, just got to Hartwood. Let's check out what it looks like in here. Okay, so all the menus, they are written on these chalkboards, as you can see.
I was body surfing, and it was so good because I would go like on top of a wave. It's basically surfing, but your body is doing it for you.
I don't think I was recording anything that I just said, and I'm not going to repeat the whole thing. But anyway, I got a mezcal margarita Paloma style. So there's some great food in it. And then as the food comes along, I will show you what we're eating.
This is the best mocktail ever. It is so freaking delicious. It's watermelon passion fruit mint. And this is my second. I already finished my first in like under 5 minutes. It's so good. And I think you should learn to make this at home. Obviously, it won't be as fresh. Mwah.
Because I love to remake things. I'm gonna try and see what the ingredients are and remake it. All right, so this is the ceviche.
What did you do?
This is a tostada.
What?
Okay, those are the beets. The
London.
eggplant.
London, your S.
And this is the fish. Okay, we're gonna have to say that was probably our favorite meal in Tulum. This is David's favorite meal in Mexico. We still have to go to Mexico City, but I have to say the beet dish, there is this roasted beet with an avocado cream that is out of this world. The fish was delicious. I almost licked the plate for the beet. Again, there's nothing really here for kids to eat unless they like ceviche and tartars and things. The tartar was delicious. The fish was delicious. I highly recommend if you come to Tulum to definitely put this on your list of places to go. So full right now. Luckily I got on this amazing dress so you can't see anything, but out of this world. 10 out of 10. Highly recommend. Good morning. So woke up today and it is pouring outside. We saw the weather, and you know, usually when you see the weather when you're in a tropical climate, you're kind of like, oh, it says it's gonna rain, but it's just gonna pass on by. I think it's been off and on raining like since in the middle of the night. So I am thinking, I don't know, it says it's not gonna stop till 4 o'clock in the afternoon, which totally sucks because you know when you're on vacation, you want sun. So we have to check out of this hotel, of this villa, and go to the next one. And I am so grateful that this is their sister property that we're moving into. So usually check-in would not be till 4 p.m., between 3 and 4 p.m. But they were like, since you're coming from this, and your room is available, your villa is available, we'll allow you to just check in. Thank goodness, because I didn't want to just have 8 hours of being outside in the rain with the kids and not having a place. So that ended up working out. It all works out. It always does. If you have faith, it always works out on it. So I'm just, again, I'm cleaning up. It is about 9:20. I had a matcha this morning and I kind of regret it because it didn't do anything for me. So I think we should, our checkout is at 10 o'clock. I think that we should just kind of pack up and then head to the other, which is only, it's literally a 2-minute drive. 2 minutes. Head to the other side, put our bags there and go for breakfast so I can get my coffee. We just checked into our new villa and it is insane. So it's 4 bedrooms. One of the bedrooms has 2 bunks and a queen bed like the last villa. This is the sister villa to the one that we stayed in. So the first one we stayed in was Zorba, and this one is Mayahana. Thank you, London. And there's like a little taco bar over here. It's just gorgeous. Hold on, let me flip this around so you can see. Okay, we're walking from our villa. This is the pool. There's 2 pools. Now this is one pool that kind of overlooks the ocean. Lana, we need to do photos here. There's hammocks on property. It's such a sweet little place. Look at this. We have these little talapas. I love. So I was thinking maybe we go to a cenote, but first things first, we're gonna go and grab some food. Okay, this is the front of the villa. Okay, this is Lula's. They have tons of weekly classes. Let's check out some of their classes. Oh, they have ice baths. Look at this wellness schedule. Is today Friday?
Friday, yep.
Crystal Bowl sound healing at 6 p.m. Let's go eat, I'm starved.
Like aesthetic.
I think what you're doing is super fun.
Gracias. Oh, that looks delicious. All right, we are at the Tulum ruins, and
We ended up going to the cenotes too, so this is...
well, we're gonna go to the cenotes. We haven't gone yet, but let's check out the ruins. I haven't done this. I never did this when I was here last time. So we're having a little bit of an adventure. All right, it's not the best day because it's raining and we did get a really late start to the day. So we have to speed through here in 30 minutes in order for us to make it to the cenotes. Trolley back. We are done and finished. Underwhelming. Okay, wish me luck. Ready? Isn't that warm?
Oreo, come on. Yeah.
Oh, that was horrible.
There's fish.
Okay, so I've been charging my computer, not my computer, I've been charging my camera for hours now, only to come back and realize it's not charged at all. I'm sitting here with Rio. We went for lunch. We went to this place called Tulum. We went to Nomad and we had some amazing tacos, some aguachiles, delicious ceviche, great drinks. I'm a little tipsy, to be honest with you. What are you doing in my bag, sir? Sir?
For my goggles.
Looking for your goggles. I have a question for you because Rio just said something to me that was very interesting. He said he doesn't steal. You what?
I borrow forever.
You borrow what forever?
Stuff.
Like what?
Like stuff I like.
Honey, that's called stealing.
No, it's not.
That's not necessarily borrowing. My babe, that is called stealing. And you cannot steal other people's stuff, sir. Sir, you cannot steal people's things. Do you hear what I'm saying? Yeah, but you can't borrow forever because it's not yours. He's such a funny, ridiculous child. He acts just like me. Okay, let's go check out what they're doing on this beach. I'm gonna go into this water because it's beautiful. Also, because I did a horrible job at charging my camera, but they're going in with a boogie board. I still have to show you what the new villa looks like, which is absolutely gorgeous. Rio did all of these little sand castles over here. This is the name of the villas. This area is completely private property. And our villa is this one right here in the middle. It is 4 bedrooms, something we did not need, but we got a good deal, so I can't complain. And I have to be honest, I would totally book this for my family, like my family in California, like Aunt Sophia and everyone, and do like a proper family holiday with all of us. I think it could be really fun and comical just because my family is ridiculous. But I'm getting ready to go in the water and I'll call you back. Let's check out Rio. He's boogie boarding. I put oh my gosh, the waves here are super rough. But let's check out Rio. I put a life vest on him because he thinks he is bigger than he really is. I have a child who is fearless and adventurous and thinks he's super cool. Where did he get that from? And he thinks he's a little bit older than he really is. So let's check him out right now. Okay, so David is out there with him. They have like a little boogie board. Waves are super rough, as you can see. Let's see if he could catch a wave. Honestly, I was out there with him just now and I literally took a wave so bad. Here he goes. He can't catch a wave. Woohoo! Deep down inside, I'm actually scared of the ocean. I really am. The ocean is the unknown and it's not to be messed with. Like, didn't we just see that little fish, the anglerfish that came up from the depths of hell to the sunlight? I heard the fish just had gas and apparently fish can't fart. And he came all the way up just to let this gas out. He didn't know what to do. And then he died. However, all of my TikTok is like, the anglerfish. He came up and it was so poetic and he wanted to see a light that he didn't make. And then he died. I I really don't know, but all I know is the scientist said he had to fart, which at first I thought it was so beautiful and so great that these messages were about this fish, only to realize they like killed it for me. Time for the beach to be over. It was a good day at the beach, but the time has now come that we need to shower and get off this beach. I actually need to wash my hair. Did you have a good time?
Yeah. Daddy actually helped me. He helped me, so I picked this up. And
this is my baby. This is my little baby.
Your baby.
Are you gonna live with me until you're 40? Maybe?
Yeah.
I like it.
Sprinkle.
I like it. London is upstairs. Okay. Rio! You can't live with me until you're 40 now. It's over.
I don't care.
Happy Sunday. It's Sunday. I don't think I vlogged all morning, and it's now the afternoon. We went to breakfast this morning at Lula's right next door. I still have to show you this villa. It's our last day because we leave tomorrow, but we don't leave until tomorrow afternoon, so we kind of have a half day. I'm waiting on the kids because I'm going to take them to get some ice cream.
You're waiting on us?
Where's your sister? Where's your sister? Let's go. So, yeah, it started raining, so we're just going to walk and get some ice cream. We had lunch earlier.
It stopped raining.
Oh, it was like a quick
an
little...
hour ago.
Guys, I finally
Just
got a
smarty.
tan and I don't look like a ghost anymore. I'm so happy.
Smarty pants. We're all brown girls and we're loving it. We're a brown family. Everyone but my husband.
The amount of
still
sand
white.
in my hair.
By the way,
is
he's
wild.
still... I'm happy to report. I'm not happy to report.
He's not white, he's red.
I'm sad to report he's still white as a ghost. So there's only one road, and there is no sidewalk. So you have to walk on the side of the street, and
Sometimes there's a
cars are going back and forth. So you just need to be careful. It's a small rustic town, and if you go up a little bit further, it is then like the beach, the Tulum beach area, and that's where all the clubbing goes on. Where we're staying is more in like a family area. It's still on the beach, but less rowdy, a lot more quiet where we are. You're doing great, Rio.
Is it here?
Yep. Yum. Hola. Can I taste white chocolate pistachio? Oh, they got Biscoff?
Like kind of, not really.
You don't like it?
Not too much yet.
Okay, this is where we're staying. London's got the keys. You'll have a key if you're staying here to open up the door. And then there are 4 villas, I believe, on property. They're all different. One is a studio. So these are all private. I believe this villa comes with this private pool. Ours is
Wait, is
a
that
4-bedroom villa.
It's not ours. It's theirs.
And this whole thing
Wait, that
is
Mommy,
what we
that's-
rented. So you would just wash your feet here when you come in, but I wasn't in the sand really, so. And then you just go straight up to your stairs. Okay, this is the guest bathroom downstairs. This is 4 bedrooms, 3.5 bathrooms. Take off my shoes because there's lots of sand. Now this is the first bedroom. I'm staying down here because it was just super easy. Now this villa is the sister company to the other villa. Very similar vibe. Every bedroom gets its own bathroom. Okay, I have a deck that I can go out there. And then the living area / kitchen, I think, is extremely spacious. You have a huge dining room table. It's for family. You guys can eat here. All of these windows open up. which is nice. Is this locked? Did I lock it? Nope. See what I mean? And you can, if it's not locked, you can keep it going back, but it's so nice because you could just take this and it goes straight out to the beach. And there's a nice little hammock. I think I'm gonna sit in that hammock actually. All these windows, they open. Oops. Another seating area. This is great for families because it's private. The rooms are up here. Okay, this is we're leading into the second and third bedrooms, and there's also one more deck. Open the door for me. Hello?
Oh, no! Everyone said you're eating.
Oh, I did.
This one has bunk beds, wraparound deck, and this is nice because even though they're separate, they can also connect on this side. So if you have a family, I love this view. Okay, let's go up to the last room. How nice. Also another bathroom, because every room has a bathroom. And that is the tour of this 4-bedroom villa. It is pretty massive. It is a lot more space than we actually needed, but I ended up, I think this place was available, so we ended up getting a good deal on it because I reached out and I stayed at their sister property, and that's how I found this particular property. So the first one was Zorba, and that is the sister property to this one, and this one is Rio locked me out, and this one is Mayahana or Mayahana Villas, whatever it is. I'm gonna put it in the description box. Why would you lock me out? All right, we are out tonight, and this is at the little Munchies area where there are different types of, I think I showed you this already, we were here a little bit earlier, but there are different types of little food trucks that you can come and eat, and then there is a bar right in the middle. Let me switch it around. The family is playing a little I Declare War.
Rio, it hasn't even started yet. You can't do that.
Oh, let me tell you, we just went to this sushi restaurant.
Guys, can I show you
Look at how long.
Horrible. What is it called? Toro?
1, 2, 3, 4, I
Let me tell you. Obviously, you don't come to Mexico to eat sushi,
But Rio loves sushi.
but the reason why we went there is because Rio needs a meal that is not quesadillas, because that's all he eats. He's a vegetarian.
Okay, you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4,
And he doesn't eat anything else. Tora Tulum. The manager's name is Carlos.
3.
Asshole. First of all, it's extremely overpriced. The food is not fresh. Going to a sushi restaurant and the food is not fresh is not a place you want to be. Second, it's empty. That should be another red flag we got going on there. But you know what? We came for vegetarian rolls. Rio wanted cucumber rolls.
And Rio was happy with his roll.
And he's very happy with his rolls.
7.
However, London got salmon and a side of rice.
Salmon was good.
She liked the salmon, but the side of rice was disgusting. And the side of rice was like $4.
$3.75. $3.75.
$3.75, $4.
I know, but it's less than $4.
So it's, you know, I told the waiter, listen, my daughter couldn't eat the rice at all. It's crunchy and it is obviously days old. Could you take it off? I don't know.
Wait, Daddy,
Got the manager.
Do
The
toilet.
manager comes over super aggressive. Well, it's your waiter's fault, so he has to pay for it. And I got upset because I'm like, that's not, the waiter was nice, the server was nice. I'm like, it's not his fault. He shouldn't have to pay for it. I'm going to tip the server. It has nothing to do with that. It's the cook. You guys can talk and do whatever you want.
No, I'm listening to the story because I want to. I know because it pissed me off too. I want to. I want to make sure that
you guys can do your thing.
No, I'm invested.
I'm invested also.
It's like I'm
so invested in
The
you. Like,
guy,
they're all looking at me.
the guy was so aggressive and so rude, and then
so
saying
rude.
the waiter had to pay.
As a dog.
Yeah,
It was mean as
should
a
be-
mean dog.
he should be fired.
Mean dog.
Carlos M. I wrote down his name. I said, ¿Cómo te llama?
He was so cocky, so
Because
rude.
he was so rude, and he was
Over
like,
over
Rudest
375 less.
person in the
How much
world.
was it?
the bill was $3,185.
So $150.
$150. We had 2 glasses of red wine, 2 tequilas, and muchas gracias. Gracias.
Gracias.
Okay. She's gonna go and get salsa. Anyway,
It was $150.
it's $150. Like, take off the $3.75, $4 because it's not edible. The food is not edible. If a customer is telling you the food is not edible, and we were nice, we weren't trying to be rude,
We
but I
weren't trying
also
to get a free
didn't
glass
think.
of wine. We weren't trying to get a
we
free.
weren't trying to get
It was
anything
like
free. It was like the food
$3
wasn't
rice.
edible. It was like the waiter has to pay for it, the server has to pay for it. It's his fault for not asking you if everything was okay in the first 15 minutes. And I'm like, no, he shouldn't have to pay for it. It should be your cook, your chef. Your chef is serving old food. So anyway, that is what happened. And I'm not usually one to complain. I'll eat it, and especially if it's something so cheap like 4 buckaroos. 4 buckaroos.
$3.75.
Mommy, what about the
I
place
would've
we
ate it.
wrote?
But it is what it is. So all of that to say, if you're in Tulum, don't eat sushi at Toro. I'm gonna eat some tacos now.
Okay, so what's your name?
London.
What's your address?
I'm not gonna put it online.
Okay. What's your phone number?
That's not going online either.
Okay. So what do you do for a living?
I do ballet and modeling, and I go to school.
What do you do at school?
I learn and I talk to all my friends, and I eat food.
Okay. Do you like that?
Yes, I love my school. Oh, I also do acting at my school. It's great.
Okay. On to the next contestant. What do you do for a living?
Take care of this entire family.
What things do you do?
I pay for everything. I pay for your soccer. I pay for
What
your.
work do you do?
I'm a content creator, and I am also on a national television show.
Housewives.
Is this a housewife sighting? Those are really good questions. You're an interviewer now?
Yes.
Those are very good questions. I appreciate it.
This is an interview.
Okay, that was a very interesting question. I appreciate that.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
It's time to interview myself. So I am Rio, and what I do for a living is shit. And do work and do soccer. And then I'm just gonna end this video. Bye.
No, I don't think there's like a server. We should bring our shit back, right?
Last day in paradise. Well, it's not even a day. We're getting ready to pack. Actually, I got up super early. I packed. I got a coffee from next door. So I'm just enjoying the beach this morning. Listen to some affirmations. I'm going to do some journaling real quick. And then I guess maybe take a dip in the ocean, change, and get ready to go. But I want to show you my outfit. This swimsuit, I don't know if you can hear me, but this swimsuit is from Jade Swimwear. And then I'm wearing this top from Lafayette 148. I'm going to put in, I don't know if you can hear me because it's super breezy and I don't have my microphone. But I'm going to put all of my outfits that I did TikToks in and links to all of those looks. It feels so wild and free. There's nothing better than traveling. Like, there's something about traveling that is so freeing and just so beautiful, and I'm having a blast. So let's go inside, change up, and then, not change up, but go get the kids and come back out for a little more fun before we go to the airport. At least I got a tan and a melasma mustache. I really need to figure out how I can get rid of my melasma in the heat because it is not working for me. Oh, this is so cute, this little area. Look at this. How cute is this? Little area to sit, little bench back there.
Hey, bums. Nobody wants to take a dip in the ocean? It's officially over. Our vacation is done. We just landed in the airport and we got all of our bags.
Are we ground transportation or Hartwood?
Ground transportation. Which terminal did I say? Let me call you right back, girl. Okay, I said I was gonna call you back. There's a lot going on. We are officially home. Things are hectic and I have to order
94.7
food.
FM.
Maybe order sushi, get them in the shower, straight to bed. Because it's school tomorrow. Bye, girl.